Where do I even start, guys? My goodness. Today was a bloodbath overall in the entire stock market and in Bed Bath & Beyond stock, which went down another 8%. It closed at 35 cents, hitting a fresh all-time low of 33 cents. Yeah, you heard that right, guys. 33 cents, and the all-time high on the stock was, I think, 80 bucks, over 80 bucks. So we're going to break down Bed Bath & Beyond stock in this video, and we're going to go over the overall stock market. So if y'all find value, of course, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo using that link down below. It's free money, guys. More on that later. And now let's just get into it, starting off here with Bed Bath & Beyond. Then we'll talk about kind of what I'm looking to do with Bed Bath & Beyond. Then we'll get into the stock market. So take a look here, guys. Just a couple of days ago, you probably know at this point, Bed Bath & Beyond stock was at about 80 cents. And full disclosure, that's where I bought a little bit of Bed Bath & Beyond stock at 81 cents to be exact. That was my first buy, and I haven't bought any since, but we'll talk about in a second here whether or not I'm looking to buy any more. So right off the bat, guys, I'm down well over 50% at this point. And mind you, I didn't put a life-changing amount of money into it, but I did buy, I believe, 300 shares. Yeah, 300 shares, about 250 bucks. And I'm clearly getting smoked at this point in time. Again, down well over 50% I got into it at 81 cents. Now it's at what? 35 cents. So it's not doing well at all. And funny enough, I'm great with timing, right? I bought it at 81 cents. Then the day after, it collapsed all the way down to 60 cents. Then it just kept on dumping since that point. As we got news, again, they're diluting their shareholders. 300 million is what they're, looking to raise. And, in capital at this point, they're looking to, get as many shares out there as possible in the hands of investors to, save this particular company, which who knows if they're going to do that. If they're not going to do it, it's still up in the air. And clearly at this point, the market's pricing in bankruptcy, right? We all know that. The market's pricing in bankruptcy, and it seems like the market's not too convinced that this $300 million stock offering is going to help, or it's actually going to work out. We'll see. And of course, the reverse stock split is still on the table, which who knows if that's going to work out at this point. I mean, even if they did reverse stock split, a 10 for 1 or a 1 for 10, whatever, you guys know what I mean. Even if they did that, what would happen? The stock would go from 35 cents to $3. All right, boo-hoo. It's still a penny stock, right? It's still going to be not too attractive. And the whole reason for them to do a reverse stock split is to get the shares out of penny stock territory, even though under $5 is penny stock territory. But let's be honest, when you're looking at Bed Bath & Beyond at 30 cents, it's not as attractive to the eye as it would be if it was at $3, right? Or if it was at 80 cents, then they did the split and it went to $8. It's not as attractive being in penny stock territory, but they're going to have to do something fundamentally with the business for this to actually start to turn around, for the company to actually start to turn around, which is where my faith is, it's dwindling, to be honest. My faith is dwindling in Bed Bath & Beyond's management team to actually get this done. And I'm still gambling on it, guys. I'm still speculating. Again, I'm in at 81 cents. I'm holding on. But at this point, it could go to zero. And I am looking to buy a little bit more. I know I said last week in my Bed Bath & Beyond video that I was going to buy more, the day after, I believe I bought the initial tranche, which I didn't end up doing that because, again, we ended up free-falling the day after I bought. So I figured, let me wait it out a little bit. Let me see how this plays out. And look, what happened? I bought at 81 cents. I waited it out for one day, waited it out again for another day, and here we are yet again. I'm still waiting it out. It went down 8%, and tomorrow I might pull the trigger on some more shares. Again, I bought 300 shares at 81 cents. I might buy another 300 here at 30 cents, or if it goes to 25 cents, I might buy another 300 shares, which, let me do the math on that. How much dollar value would that even be, guys? I'm being lazy on the mental math here. So let's say I bought 300 shares at 30 cents. Let's keep it easy. Yeah, it's 90 bucks. I mean, I might as well buy another 100 or 1,000 shares or something like that at these levels, guys. Might as well. I mean, the cent, it's getting very, very close to zero. So I could buy more and more shares and, get a better bang for the buck. But then again, it might go bankrupt. Who knows? So at this point, I'm just holding on. I'm looking to buy more if it goes to 25 cents, or really if it goes under 30 cents, and we'll see what ends up happening. Again, you guys know this thing was at, I said 80 bucks, I think, in the intro as the all-time high. That's, I think I misspoke on that. Let me see. Actually, no, I didn't. I did not. Look at that. The all-time high was 80 bucks back in 2014, and now we're at 35 cents. So yeah, it is not looking pretty, guys. But overall, to keep it simple, it's getting destroyed, but I'm looking to buy more with fun money, right? Fun money, gamble money, speculative money, whatever you want to call it. And if I make a bunch of money on it, great. If it goes to zero, oh well, it happens. It's a speculative bet in the stock market. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And if you haven't gone up to 15 stocks yet for Moomoo, what are you waiting for, guys? You might as well get those free stocks so you can buy more Bed Bath & Beyond. You could get up to 15 stocks, link down below for Moomoo. Once you open up an account, you get 1 free share of stock. If you deposit at least $100, you get 4 more free shares, totaling 5 free shares of stock. And listen to this, it gets better. Oh wait, there's more. If you deposit at least $1,000, you get another 10 stocks, totaling 15 free stocks. So if you guys want some free money, free stocks, and you want to help out the channel, use that Moomoo link right down below. I appreciate you guys as always. And now let's take a quick look at the overall stock market, which it did not do well today, guys. It was not a good day at all for the markets today. So the Russell ended up going down 1.8%, leading the losses. So the small caps did not do well at all today. And it looks like here the Russell did chop around between 1725 to about 1800 for a couple of days. We momentarily broke out of 1795, 1800. We got to about 1815. Now we're starting to dump back down in this range. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Let me actually make my face a little bit smaller. So we're getting back in this range right now. So who knows? Maybe this does come down a little bit more. Maybe back down 1725, 1730. That's where it could be going. We also had the NASDAQ today get crushed, 0.4%. Well, actually not as bad as the other indexes, but still 0.4% red day for Triple Q here, which did I not say a couple of videos ago, guys? This got a little overbought. 321 was a big resistance from a couple months ago, and I wouldn't be surprised if it were to pull back a little bit. That's kind of what we're seeing right now. We hit about 321. Now we're coming down 319. There might be some more work on the downside. Maybe this comes down 313, 315 towards that 50 SMA. That's where I feel like the selling could take us here in Triple Q. And on SPY, if I pull it up, SPY, let me show you guys this. This went down 0.5% on the day, and we can clearly see we broke out of 407. We got to about 412. That was actually in the morning. Let me pull this up on the intraday. You guys will see it. This morning, we were at 412. So this thing went down about 1.3% intraday, and we chopped around a little bit at about 407 from the middle of the day into the close, and we actually rallied into the close, which goes to show buyers are coming in at that old resistance at 407 now as a new support. That is a good sign for the bulls. But the second we fall through 407, which is possible, we might fill that gap all the way down to 400, 402, which is right by that 50 SMA, also right by the highs here from the end of March. So yeah, Triple Q's pulling back. SPY's pulling back, and it's holding on by a thread right now above 407, and we'll see what happens here moving forward. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. A little bit of a quicker video here, and we'll talk more about the markets and some other stocks later today. So make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on the notification bells, guys, or the bells or bells. Either way, turn the notification bell on, and don't forget to subscribe to my second channel, Stas Talks Money, which I'm doing a $100 giveaway on that channel once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet to Stas Talks Money, it is linked right down below. And don't forget to get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo, 12 stocks from Webull. Check out my Patreon. All of that's down below as well. And with that being said, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.